Cancer. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Cancer Tarot reading. Cancer Love Tarot reading. Cancer Love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Cancer love messages, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Cancer, I want to show you what's coming in here. We have the Empress and the Page of Swords. So someone, your person, your specific person, the person you're here for, or is this someone that's coming to your mind? Whoever it is, they are spying on you. They're watching you. It's here with the Empress, which is really interesting because they are getting, well, there's a lot of emotions surrounding them watching you, holding on to some truth about you, about this connection, about what happened, about how they feel, what is it, because they're wanting to be honest with you. They're really wanting to, well, there's an emotional availability. That's what I want to say here. The Empress, this is divine feminine energy. It's Taurus energy and Venus energy. And of course, that's also bringing in Libra. She has access to all the elements, water, air, earth, and fire. So are they at your person's disposal? Looks like something's going on here because they're holding on to the truth. And that's what they want to tell you. And what is it, how they feel about you? I think it might be because they're definitely, well, and okay, so the Empress just fell off and look what just revealed when that fell off, the Queen of Wands. Interesting. So this is your overall energy today. It's divine. Divine timing, communication. Are things moving again? Well, their feelings certainly are. And what I wanted to say before it fell off is they're not only spying on you, I feel like they're talking about you to somebody. The Queen of Wands is coming in. This is a really confident energy. And what's really interesting is this little Queen of Wands kitty here is a protector, healer, but also a secret keeper. And they're holding on to this sunflower, which of course is connecting us to the sun. So we know that somewhere the sun is here. The sunflower is growing toward the sun. And well, they're telling somebody, they're revealing their secret about you, I feel. Is it a secret to you too? Or is this, what's going on here? Because I really feel like they're talking to somebody about you. It can't even be somebody's prodding them. I'm getting this information that somebody might be prodding them. Okay. Really interesting because they're clear, actually, about how they're feeling about you. They're holding on to that truth. There is a revealing energy in that Queen of Wands energy. So is that coming to you? That's far too many. It might be, let's see, but it's definitely being relayed to somebody. Confident, who is this? Four of Pentacles, Capricorn, Sun and Capricorn energy, and the World card, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. Oh gosh, yeah, they haven't let you go. They haven't let you go. There's something here. They're also, I want to say, I don't know, working out, holding on to. Is it money, a job, another romantic connection, whatever it is. It is here. It's coming through. This is no contact, no communication, and/or in separation, but they're holding on to you, Cancer. They're holding on to you. And we're also now seeing what's trying to reveal itself here. Your reading is always beginning the minute the camera is on, but it's really moving fast today. I have a few more things that I want to say, but I want to get this through because this is a completion energy. It's soulmate energy, by the way. And, well, yeah, I mean, it's the World card. It's Saturn energy, which is the planet of restriction, can hold some things back, rules and structure, obstacles, karma, tradition. What has been keeping you apart and what are they still needing to work out? Because the completion energy is here. So I'm telling you, your reading is just kind of like, this is wanting to be yours, but I need to finish the message. Slow down. So the Three of Wands is in reverse. It's the Sun and Aries energy. It is a collaborative energy. It's a coming together energy. And the thing is it's in reverse here, so there's some delays in that. There have been some delays, some setbacks, and gosh, yeah, this World card is just the Empress and the World card. It's pretty major energies to be kind of forcing their way in here. The completion energy, what is around there? It's Saturn energy, which of course can be connected to karma. So a karmic situation, a karmic, what is it? Because it's that energy of completion. So needing to complete that here, but heading in that direction. Also reaching particular goals, I feel, between the two of you. And they're talking to somebody about you. They're talking to somebody about you. I don't think it's like a big reveal for them of how they feel about you, but they're kind of leaning into it, which they may not have been before. It's kind of King of Cups in reverse, Emperor in reverse energy of just holding it back, but they're kind of going, turning around. They're admitting something, I feel like, to someone. They're revealing kind of their secret. What is it in these wands? It's minor arcana energy. It is like hot and cold energy, so it's not fast. However, it's also around some timing, like it's not time. Why? Divine timing, communication, growth, lack of all. But we also see what's on their mind here. The Empress, again, has access to all the elements. So the timing for how they're feeling, it's coming up. Are they moving forward? It can be. This is travel energy, Cancer. It can be physical travel, planes, trains, automobiles, boats, horses. You know what I'm saying. I'm being silly. But it's also just moving toward you. And it's also moving toward completing whatever it is that's here in this other pentacle. Commitment, relationship, partnership, contract, whether it's person, place, thing, distance, interference, really big differences in cultures, or religion, money, work, contracts even, romantic, whatever that is. It's a delay in completing that, but this is really what's on their mind, and it's around timing. So what is that around the timing? Is it somebody, your person, hasn't been ready or hasn't been available? Is that you? Because they're coming into how they feel. And look at this here. The World card is 21, and that comes to a 3 in the Empress. Of course, also a 3. And that just wanted to reveal. I think your reading is already here. I mean, it is always, but it's moving really fast. And this 33 coming together, that's a master number. And that's telling me that anything is possible here. Anything is possible here. Guides are at work. Divine timing, big time divine timing here. Soulmate energy is really strong. And I want to tell you, it's like, this could be somebody really recent, but it doesn't mean that is for everyone, but it is here. It's a validation. They do have connecting with you on their mind. They're thinking about some decisions here. They're quite life-changing. It looks like, again, what is the delay? Is it just around timing? Is it around a third party? Minor arcana energy, but nonetheless, the 3 of Wands here looking out into the divine energy, into the emotional energy, into their love for you. Again, moving forward, holding on to that wand, you, all the boats here in the direction. And it's in reverse, so whatever is going on there. But yeah, this can sometimes be around marriage. It's not clear at all. It's not something that I'm going to bring in. And if I do, it probably won't be for everybody, but it wanted to come in some form, so maybe it is already for someone. But I'll tell you what, they're feeling incomplete. They're feeling incomplete, like a piece of them is missing. Okay. So that's what they're trying to send through. And I don't know if there's been some kind of, something they've read or seen or heard. Maybe even the fact that some of you have gone quiet, but you have 1 foot, maybe even 2 feet out the door. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, Venus and Taurus energy. And, well, yeah, you've been patiently waiting here. A lot of love, a lot of time, a lot of effort put into this. You're leaning on your staff, your wand, your getting some information for yourself, assessing the situation. Again, there's this element of timing of something you can't control, but you can definitely control where you're going. As they say in Ireland, you vote with your feet. You know, it's in reverse. And that's like some of you maybe are already just gone or detached, and some of you are just on the verge. Or maybe you, again, maybe it's not something you've said or someone said or they heard, or just maybe it got really quiet on your end, but they're worried. They're worried that you, may be gone. Okay. So this is one of those really interesting readings today because, I feel like this is how it's wanting to come in. Yeah. There's the Emperor in reverse. That's the energy. It's the Hermit energy. Very much in the Hermit energy. We have 2 decks going here. This is how it's wanting to go. So this is how it shall go. This is how it shall be. Okay. It's really goosebumpy already, Cancer. This wake-up energy is so strong. They're talking about you. They are, and look what's here. It's sort of like, uh-oh. They have 1 foot out, they have 2 feet out, maybe you already left. Maybe it's been a long time for some of you, and there's just been no exchange at all. Whatever it is, they're feeling this. That is some triggering here. And I just saw something that peaked. Look at that. Looks like the Devil in reverse down there. 8 of Cups, Saturn and Pisces energy. Like taking one last look. Where did that go? Where did our 7 of Pentacles in reverse go? I'm holding it. I've totally lost my mind. There it is. It's sort of like, I just today, and if you're not watching this in real time, it's the date, whatever today's date is, the Love Tarot that was released today. It might be yours, or at least some of it. It's a really similar energy. It's kind of like taking this wand, this staff, your wisdom stick, and then going here and taking one last look. You love each other. They love you and you love them. And that is a lot of this wake-up energy that I've been feeling from the get-go, is how they feel about you. Their feelings for you, and they're revealing them to someone. Are they going to reveal them to you? I think you already know. But look, those 6 of Pentacles are in reverse because, you are maybe have both feet out the door or you're on your way out. Lots of hurt energy here. Gosh. Saturn just slowed everything down, or karma, possibly karmic situations, obstacles. And these 6 of Pentacles are in reverse here. And that's an energy of like your person who has been struggling, maybe giving something more to this. It's a breadcrumbing kind of energy. So even if it's just around not communicating and not showing up or not contacting you, whatever it is, that's the energy here. And it's like they're getting some intel. I don't know if they're getting information for someone again, or if this is the information they're getting from Archangel Gabriel in Judgment, who's saying, get some clarity, wake up and make a decision. What do you want? What do you want? Because they're moving toward you. This is a completion energy, and it's also getting closer to you, soulmate energy, Cancer. And what they feel like is there's this energy of you're their person, you belong together. Is it only the information, the message from Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, the herald of visions, that they're suddenly here in the 6 of Pentacles saying, Moon and Taurus energy, I better get it together. Because look at that, looking right here is like the breadcrumbing energy, of course, the lack of balance. And there's that Emperor energy that came through, and there's a lot of repressing of how they feel about you, and maybe that's because it's had to be that way. There's timing. Again, where their energy is the strongest is the 7 of Cups. So is this just around someone who's having trouble with commitment? Maybe, of course, it's here. So that will be for someone. It feels like it's a lot more Venus and Scorpio energy, because there's also choices here, So is it location? Is it money, work? Is there another romantic connection here? Whatever it is, they are in this Hermit energy, or at least they have been. I feel like they're kind of still here and you're both here because that's the no contact, no communication and or in separation. It's an isolation. It's like hermit mode, which they I feel like have been in. Maybe they're coming out of that because they are confiding in somebody. They are confiding in somebody here, and it can be around a King of Pentacles energy. So somebody's, really good friend or a sibling. But this is also the energy that Virgo ruled by Mercury energy that they're in and thinking carefully about this pentacle, both whatever has been keeping you apart or holding things back, and both holding on to yours. I always think of this as like King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles are almost like my little emperor and my empress energy. And yeah, we see the Empress here really wanted to make sure that she was in your reading as well as the World card. They're holding on to that scepter, of course. And, that's growing and starting things and love. And, well, look, they all the grapes all over them, of course. That's new beginnings. That's development. And that's the journey. That's the journey, your journey. And that's also the journey that they're on. And this Virgo Mercury energy in the Hermit card is also the separation. And you go in there for clarity, personal truth, spiritual illumination. What do I want? How did I get to where I am? And how can I change this? And what do I want to do? Because they're also here. And how long have they been in the Seven of Cups when it comes to the two of you? Or just in their life in general? Even in some ways in this Nine of Wands of keeping up some walls, kind of like emotional walls, actually. Yeah, I mean, that's clear here. It's just really incredibly clear, actually. This is your reading. It started. I just want to remind you that all the playlists are below. Cancer, yours, all 12 zodiac signs. The All Signs Love Tarot readings, the one I talked about today, those are love readings for the collective. For if you find them and you feel drawn to it, then it's yours. The one that I put out today might be for you. There might be some messages there for you. That playlist is below. And if you're on a twin flame journey, there are very long in-depth twin flame readings. Remember, this is a general reading, so it won't resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates for you. Let the rest go. And I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe if you haven't. Okay, sorry guys, but there are some things that I normally like to tell you. Your reading was just not going to let that happen. Yeah, this is strong. And here's the other thing, 8 is an action number, and there's a lot of healing energy around that. So some of you are walking away saying, yeah, I need to heal myself, and I'm in this Empress energy. That's me. And I'm moving forward here. I've been thinking about it for a long time, and I'm also having a wake-up call. What do I want? Has this just been a lesson for some of you? Soulmates, it's a beautiful thing. We know there are many soulmates for us in the world, romantic and otherwise, and sometimes they are a lesson, I don't feel that that's for everyone, but that message is here for some of you. And it's kind of like walking away from this, like, well, yeah. Again, and healing yourself. I don't think that's for everyone. However, some of you maybe already have, some of you maybe are thinking about it and they're worried. And if you've been wondering how they feel, it's real clear here. They love you. And they're also getting this wake-up call and they're talking about you. And that Emperor in reverse energy that came through so strongly, a lot of what they've been trying to hide. They have been in ego. They have been in shadow. It's been, I don't know how long for some of you, but Archangel Gabriel is literally saying, wake up, Emperor, Aries and Mars energy, because this is Mars energy, which is the planet of action and passion and drive and completion energy. And it's in reverse. So a lot of this is around this Emperor energy, this divine masculine energy, the Emperor and the Empress. You're both here, by the way. Yeah, so first of all, this is not about gender. They're in this energy too, because they're thinking a whole lot about you, getting really emotional around it, really wanting to really wanting to really run to you and tell you the truth. I'm hearing that song, that Whitney Houston song, I Want to Run to You. But you're also here. That's the thing. Your connection is intense. But this Emperor is not getting what they want. It's in reverse. You know, it's pretty much likes to get their way. And there is some shadow in here, and there is some ego in here. And they're kind of going up against something, I don't know, whatever that is here. They're struggling with that because there's literally something in here. I don't know if it's their entire life they chose, if it's just around a job or a location or another partnership, which of course can connect to that. But they're having a huge wake-up call. It's around you. The energy is coming back in here. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Pentacles, Mercury and Taurus energy. That is an energy of worry and separation and loss. It's coming in reverse here. And it's this energy that they're also feeling hopeful and it's wanting to come back in here. But you're coming back in. I want to say, not that you haven't been on their mind. There's just this feeling that they can't escape it right now. And a lot of that is around this Two of Cups. They love you, Cancer. And you love them too. This is literally your energy. It's Venus and Cancer energy. We see them kind of moving their foot back, you know? And I think that's what has been going on here. Yet reaching out for you. Gosh, lots of healing. I mean, goes beyond what needs to be healed, I think, between the two of you. But this is the two of you. And that's a lot of what's been coming through here. And I want to show you, this was sliding off. It's definitely yours. A lot of what has been coming through is how they feel about you, owning that and revealing it to somebody. And will they be revealing it to you? And will you even listen? If they do, are you even still here? Because I feel that wake-up energy from you too. Of really just, well, yeah, it's taking stock of everything, getting clear and honest with yourself. Because they're still working on that, the Emperor energy, you know. And of course, you can see the lack of balance. We all have divine feminine and divine masculine energies. And you can see that they're moving into this Empress energy, which is really beautiful because that is the moving things forward and coming in with the truth and restarting. And, well, yeah, all of it. She's in charge of all 12 signs. So kind of trying to help her counterpart here because that's the thing. You're also both here. Really strong energies of belonging together, and that's what they know. But there is an imbalance here, I feel, in those energies as far as how they've been, what they've been hiding about how they feel about you, whether that's just to you, or even, I feel like even from themselves and from other people. But there's a huge reveal, and a lot of that is this energy. It's future energy. What do you want here? I don't know. Time is running out energy. Maybe Cancer is already gone. Maybe you're already gone. Maybe you have just both feet kind of flying out there because you're also in their energy. You're both everywhere. But this Seven of Cups energy of just, I don't know. Maybe even committing to what you want to do, having trouble with that, whether you just want to walk away or not. And are they coming here with some kind of offer or proposal or decision? It could be what I'll tell you right now. What is here for sure is an apology. And that's also clear in judgment. They're asking for forgiveness. So this is also around forgiving each other. What is that about? Because this is an airing everything out. It's being honest. It's, well, yeah, it can be reconciliation or closure. And I'm not even sure about reconciliation in some ways, which is interesting because the energy is here. I feel like the thing that's coming through really strong is that they are both on the table, and it is a matter of timing of who is where and who is what. For some of you, the closure energy is incredibly strong, but I don't feel like that's for everyone, and I'll tell you, it's not your person. And this Devil energy, Capricorn, Saturn energy, it's in reverse. This is the detaching from whatever was playing, I want to say, a really big part in this energy. What was in this Devil card energy? Because it can be around whatever this is untangling here in the Four of Pentacles. Money, work, other connections, even I want to say possibly some obsessions, materialism, maybe even, let's say, how do we want to put this? Vices, It really is going to be different for everybody. But even so, just even around whether it's none of those attachments, I will tell you what's clear here is there is shadow and there is ego here. And that's a lot of what they're releasing. And that came through really, really strong with the Empress energy, and that past energy of the King of Cups and the Emperor in reverse is what I was feeling, which is a strong validation. So that's coming out of that here now, just also to tell you that they love you. And we're also admitting it to somebody else. And are they going to admit this to you? And do you want to hear it? I want to bring in some Oracle, Cancer. It's one of these, okay, it's one of these readings today. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is strong. It's one of these readings today where I feel like I could keep going, and it's just so strange how it played out today, but that's how it's going. No, actually, this needs to go here. That needs to stay there. That's how that is. Okay. So that's the other thing that's not complete here, I want to say, because this is more of that completion energy. We'll talk about why in a minute and look in the decision as well. Is that I don't think they've properly apologized. I don't think you really know how sorry they are. So they're sorry. They're really sorry for hurting you. There was no imagining in any of that. They do love you. And yes, they have been hiding about it. Yes, they have been in a lot of ego. And that's the thing about the Two of Wands that's coming in here now. Because we see the Three of Wands in reverse. This is literally, I feel you're waiting for this too. Mars and Aries energy. Mars is the planet of action. It's the beginning and the end. Passion, drive, some conflicting energy, but completion. Holding on to you here, the wand, look, and holding on to the world, which is a really strong energy of completion. It's a validation here. Something is wanting to reveal below. This is how your reading's going today. Because that's the world card energy. Divine timing, communication growth, thinking about the next move, perhaps travels around here. I don't think that's going to be for everybody, but it is here. But that completion energy, of completing a lesson for some of you, completing their goal of wanting to apologize is really strong, really wanting to apologize here. Practically begging for forgiveness. You're wanting to hear their apology, you're wanting to hear how they feel, but I feel a lot of Cancer. This is feeling really incredibly emotional. I feel a lot of tears, is what I wanted to say to you. Like, there's a lot that you need to hear. Some of you are saying it's too late. And some of you, I almost feel like this breathless energy, like my heart kind of feels, like I'm pounding on it. It's like a heavy feeling, you know what I mean? There's a lot that you've been wanting to hear, I feel. And that's a lot of this energy here. And maybe some of you just need to hear it before you're moving on. And maybe for some of you, that is this hopeful energy too. Of where things, the possibilities that are still here, which we can see. But your wake-up energy, making the decision, making a life-changing decision is here, And that's what's going on here in this little world card. It's like obstacles out of the way, karmic debts paid, everything out of the way. Soulmate energy here. Wanting to get closer to you, you wanting them to get closer to you, whether it's physically or just, I want to say connecting together again, talking, whatever. But it can be life-changing decisions. But look, there's something bolted down here, Cancer. What is that? That wand. The energy of love, passionate energy. There's something here. Is that just around ego and commitment issues? Maybe for some of you, but it does feel like it's a lot more. And this feels really intense. Emotionally, a lot of emotions involved here, which I'm not surprised. Cancer. Yeah. I want to bring, sorry, that was kind of loud. No, actually, I need to look under there. Okay. Yeah, because this was sliding off and it was like, I want you to look. I kept hearing the message and then I almost missed it. Okay, so yeah, you are their biggest wish. This is really, this much is clear. You're their biggest wish. They love you. You love them. Is something going on here that's potential for more? I think, yeah. Does this feel like somebody's coming in with this completion picture of a goal of the Ten of Cups? Maybe. Maybe it's now, maybe it's later. You still are really connected because this is proposal energy. It doesn't mean it's marriage. It could be that there is a message or a phone call coming through. It's an offering, you know. But I know for a lot of you, I don't even know if you're here. That's what I wanted to say. I don't think every here, like available or open to it is what I want to say. But that cup going here, putting that in the Nine of Cups does bring us into the Ten of Cups. You know, and that's a totally new cycle. That's a renewal. So if you were in the Ten of Cups building a family, perhaps for some of you too, or it was on the table, in particular with the Emperor and the Empress here, or just building a life together, or if you were starting to, or it was on the table, I do feel like it's back on the table, and it's a little frustrating because I just feel like they're coming in here now, and there's just a lot of hurt between you. So for some of you, as much as you want to hear this apology and hear how they feel about you, yeah, I don't know if you're still here or just right now, or it's just gonna take some time. Because there is a strong element of timing. But I'll tell you in this Nine of Cups, Jupiter and Pisces energy, that you are their biggest wish. This is an energy here. It's right above, even in the Seven of Cups. I kind of feel like you both are, really. It's just what's going on here. Jupiter is the planet of prosperity and expansion, you know? A really hopeful energy and optimistic. And it's biggest planet. And it's around luck, you could say, that Jupiter energy connected to the Wheel of Fortune, kind of good fortune, things working out, turning for the better. I always think of that as timing. So I don't know if this is just around, now they're getting this energy, is this timing still off for them, or is it off for you? Is it off for both of you? This is their feelings for you. Incredibly strong today. Yeah. Emotional, strong, and just the way your reading even came down was very otherworldly. I want to bring in some oracle. I'm not reading oracle in reverse. Just haven't been feeling it. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What else do our Cancers need to see or hear today? Contemplate. Please show us the cards, Aho. Sunflower admiration. So here's the thing. It actually needs to go here. They hold you in really high regard. It's one stem, look. It's like our rose here. Joined together, two rose buds, these stems joined. It's one stem here and two sunflowers, and they are connected to the sun. Of course, they grow toward the sun. I mean, it's connecting here also. Look, there's two of them. It's a decision. But I wanted to say too that whether it matters or not, maybe you know who this person is, but I do feel like there's somebody in their life also that they respect, that they're seeking advice from. Connected to this King of Pentacles energy, this really long-term energy. But the King of Pentacles is also really practical, you know, and a lot of practicalities. And in particular, it's Virgo energy, so a lot of details. This is strong. Look at this staff direction. It's a lot of magician energy, and really connects with a lot of the energy here because it's also, we know that the Hermit is holding the staff. We also know that maybe in the past energy for them as well, that they were holding this in the Eight of Cups. You're holding this, I feel. In fact, I'm sure of it because you're also holding it here in the Seven of Pentacles in reverse of what you're contemplating the direction to go in. But this is also connected to the Magician, Gemini and Virgo energy. More of that Virgo energy. And Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication, and of course co-creation here. And this is, turning visions into reality, being able to get focused and manifest and get what you want. Soulmate energy. So yeah, you're definitely on their mind. Look at this. Wake up energy with Judgment. Get out of this reversal, Emperor. World energy. Detaching from whatever their ego, from whatever else, but for sure their ego here, and allowing them to come in here with this strong apologetic energy, literally asking for forgiveness, which you want to hear. But again, are you there? Wanting you to know that you are their biggest wish. I feel like for some of you, maybe this is a pin in it energy, if you know what I mean, like putting a pin in it, kind of. And can this be now for some of you? Look, there are the grapes, blessings. So the grapes and the King of Pentacles, connected to the Two of Wands, this King of Pentacles 2 energy I feel around your person. And again, this is not about gender, but it's that energy of trying to be practical about a lot of the details that still need to be worked out here. Completion energy around that Four of Pentacles, but you're also there. Development, growth, new beginnings. And blessings, I like that a lot. Intuition and innocence, like your energy, Cancer. The Two of Cups, the High Priestess, Two of Cups is here. Divine Feminine energy. And yeah, it's the intuitive energy making this decision, and a lot of revealings and also secrets. Yeah, look at that over here. And they're also revealing to this person what they really want. This innocence energy. This is connecting with the Fool. Aquarius and Uranus energy of a new beginning, taking a chance, having hope that they can, I feel like, get what they want, which is you. They're revealing to somebody. It's really strong. Hammering out the details. This is like the Eight of Pentacles energy, Sun in Virgo. Lots of details going on here. And hammering them out. That Eight of Pentacles connected, of course, it's an action number and it's connected to karma, infinity. Could be twin flame energy for some of you for sure. I mean, it's here. I know not everybody's on a twin flame journey. The energy is really, really strong, and soulmate energy, it's all here. But that Eight of Pentacles, that's coming through, of course, karma, but also infinity and balance and renewal. And there it is. Sending this message through that they love you unconditionally, and it's another one stem with 2 tulips, Cancer. Yeah, look. Hammering things out, forging ahead for the renewal that they're so desperately seeking. Listen to this lizard here. They can lose a tail and just grow it back. This is just one of those loves, I tell you. This Emperor, Empress energy, despite the fact they have been an ego and there's something here they need to work out still. They haven't let you go. They love you and you are their biggest wish. This is all really clear. I want to bring in some channeled love messages from their higher self, Cancer. We're first going to look at the ones that are turned over. You set me on fire. We are a fated connection. It's interesting because that's where you go, when you get out of the Hermit energy, you go into the Wheel of Fortune, that Jupiter energy turning point. Fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. You know, the cycles of life, always turning. Yeah, deep soulmate connection. It can be you feel like you've known your person forever. Maybe some of you have, but that's also the feeling, because that's the soul connection. Your destinies are intertwined. That's for sure. You had me at hello. We are meant to be. That's here. It's strong. Because that's a lot of what they're realizing. We are soulmates. I know we met for a reason. We are fated connection. I mean, really deep in thought here. And this Two of Wands. I feel your energy. That's the Two of Cups. Strong, also telepathic energy between you. I reread our messages. I was stupid. It's going with the Devil in reverse. I think of you every day. I love you to infinity. The James Young song, Infinity, coming through. I took you for granted. They're also telling this to somebody. Our love is eternal. I'm trying to send you a message. It's coming through here. And this could be a message. It hasn't been real strong. But on the other hand, what the energy of you, how strong your energy is, I should say, around your person, and all the talking they're doing about you, could be that something is coming through. But it's definitely the message they're trying to send you here as well. I close my eyes and imagine you're here with me. My heart belongs to you. You're my person. This has been a really, really, really strong energy from the get-go. And that's a lot around this wake-up energy too. It's like once they got this idea, or once they've leaned into it and finally admitted it, and they're talking about it, and it's more real. And it's maybe why it also feels heartbreaking somehow. What is that, Cancer? I'm sorry I hurt you. It's coming here with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. With your feet or foot out the door. I wish you were mine. Biggest wish energy, I tell you, that's really strong. I miss you. Your last channeled love message. Thinking of you now. It's been my total honor to channel for you. It's really emotional today. Yeah, it's been really emotional today. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sending you so much love and light, hoping for the best outcome for you. I would be so grateful if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. Thank you so very, very much. I wish you well, and I look forward to seeing you at another love reading soon. Until then, bye, Cancer.